Thanks. So can you first start by thanking them, maybe?
I mean, I already thanked them when they come, but guys, like, you can't make it that flip these games, man. You guys make my heart explode.
We still won. We had everything under control.
Yeah, Labrov, you did. What a monster series. I think especially that last game, that was insane. Talk to me about kind of like your position in the series, because we talked so much about you're really great on Rel, but after Rel, we had some question marks at times, but your recon was also crazy. So talk to me through like your experience in picks and bans through this series.
Yeah, basically I was expecting Rel to be kind of banned for the whole of the series. I was very surprised. I got it in a good matchup as well, so I knew the game would be like free win going into game 2. I agree with you. I feel like I haven't shown that good performances outside of Rel, so I'm happy I managed to have a good game 5 on a champ I didn't pick that much recently. So yeah, it feels good.
What did you think of enemy Rel last game?
He should study my bots. I'm joking. I think it was hard to play, to be honest.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, it wasn't really the Rel's fault, probably.
Yeah, I mean, we did flash out every flash ult of her, and yeah, I guess it was hard for him to play.
Yeah, I want to know your perspective on kind of the drafts that KC threw out there, because we were watching and we felt that they were stuck at a certain point in the series with kind of the jungle pool and then also kind of the AD picks and all of that. Nuke, what did you think?
I mean, from a draft perspective, we could see like we basically attacked what they're the most confident on, right? The jungle that is set up, plus the Azir. I think if they don't have Azir and like apart from Vi, the other two jungler, it should be really hard for them to play because like I don't think he's like that confident on the AD matchups overall. So we could like get a lead from this. And yeah, I mean, like you see, he's playing Viego into Sejuani. Like, yeah, the draft is like really hard for him to play if he's not picking AP jungler, and they're not a team that are like just playing AP jungler. So yeah.
It's kind of insane, right, Jackies, when you look at where we are in the playoffs now, like this happens a lot. Can you explain, like, from a per player perspective? Like, sometimes we arrive in playoffs or in really important games and a certain player does not play something that has been, I'm not calling out closer or anything, but it's just to ask your opinion on this matter. How does that happen? Is that because in scrims it doesn't get prioritized? Is that because teams think that they can always pick against it or play against it, or?
I think, to be fair, like KC probably thought that they will just trade with BDS, just trade Maokai Sejuani or something like that. But what is that? But yeah, I thought they would just trade, you know, but looks like they got mega surprised by BDS prep. So I think that was really well played by the coaching staff. And yeah, I think from game 3, when they completely fumbled the draft, like that was crazy. Actually disgusting what I noticed. And you guys almost lost somehow.
Yeah, what's going on?
Yeah, I mean, from there, like you could see just go back to comfort, you know. From that point, meta is out of the window. Just go comfort.
I wonder what the momentum would have been like if you lost that game, because that's...
Wait, the Vi game, right?
The third game, yeah. It would have been tough, I think.
Yeah, like it was such a draft gap, and I think if we would have lost, like unironically, I think even if we were like 6k down, if we get to mid game at 2 item, we will win, because like the draft is so like gapped.
Yeah.
Like you have Malphite into full AD, Morgan into Vi, Kai'Sa, like a good DPS. It's like I think free win.
Yeah. How was it rather playing the bot lane? Because Ice was obviously on one again. He was doing great, but Upset is one of their biggest strengths as well.
I think bot lane was fine. I mean, to be honest, I think we kind of knew everything, like in terms of draft, that they would pick. Like, for example, we were ready with Morgana into Vi, the Malphite into full AD and stuff like this. So I was feeling pretty confident going into today, and yeah, I think we had really good prep, and we managed to show it on bot lane as well. I feel like only game 3 was a bit tough, but I think we just misplayed the lane. It shouldn't be that hard, but other than that, it was a good day, I think.
It was okay. Nuke is the Kia player of the series. Congratulations.
Let's go.
Yeah. I mean, Jackie's, you a couple of times when we were watching you, like, Nuke.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes, like, I remember especially game 3, you know? I don't know.
Which moment? Actually?
You played Corki and...
when I flashed
tell me when I was good.
On Nash or something, where you guys could just finish it, because you're running.
Flashed in, right?
You just W flashed in and die. I'm like, oh my god.
It was dopamine, right?
Yeah, I mean, to be fair,
I
saw the angle. I saw the angle, but...
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
But I think you brought it back on that one shot on the Zeri. Like, there you brought it back. There I was like, biggest Nuke fan. So
thank you.
You deserve the MVP for sure.
But I gotta say, it's like symptomatic though for your play today, because you know, on Adam was on Euphoria talking about how you're not on the same page. He said you're terrified when he was interviewed last week, like you're not the BDS that you usually are. And then today you were flashing in there. Sheo had an insane, was it Sejuani blocking the brand?
Oh, yeah, that was good.
That
It was
was lovely.
also
That's,
script.
crazy.
Are that the kind of things that you like feel like, okay guys, now we're cooking?
Yeah.
For
I mean, yeah, like I have this like skirmish in mind because it was actually crazy. Like Leona tries to flash on me, I flash insta. Then Brand tries to follow the flash, but since I created distance, Sheo can like come, Q ult, then I ult both of them, and we're like crazy.
It was
Crazy.
The synergy was on point. Also, definitely a draft gap as well. But that, of course, brings me to tomorrow. Labrov, you've beaten one curse, which is winning a game 5 in playoffs. Let's go. And tomorrow is G2. And arguably, G2 look a little, you know, I don't, you know what I mean. They're not looking their absolute sharpest. So, yeah, tell me what you expect.
I'm actually pretty confident that we can reach the final. And even, I mean, I don't want to say like,
No,
okay,
no.
I'll just take game by
I mean, Sheo said 3-0, so.
game by game. But I think if we step up a bit more and play like as today, I think we have a decent chance of beating G2. And I'm looking forward to tomorrow.
What do you think in your play today specifically were you positive about? I mean, that sounded really wrong, but it's because, you know, it didn't look good before you came to this series, right? So what are the things that you were really proud of from this series?
I think our team fights and skirmishes were like much better, I feel like. And also like early game, just connecting and like being proactive and stuff like this. I think we improved a lot, and yeah, I feel like we're getting better game by game, and I can notice it during the series, so it's really nice.
Okay. Nuke, what do you think?
I mean, like when you think about BDS from like the best of one and everything, like especially after best of one before the Mad Lion series, I was like really confident because I felt like we actually knew the game, like how League of Legends works. And suddenly after Mad Lion, we kind of collapsed. And I feel like it was like a full reset. Like we just had to learn everything again. I think it's mostly based on confidence, right? Like in this job, confidence is all about confidence. So yeah, like slowly we're playing better each best of 3, 5. Now we got to like a decent level, I would say. I would still have love to 3-0 them, right? But not today. So I hope we can even step up even more tomorrow and just giving a good show and try to reach final.
Yeah, it's interesting because when we talked to you in the past, it was about like, you guys said, oh, we're really improving. We really got our eye on that final. We really got our eye on that title. And then it's kind of like you got knocked down back to earth or something. But in the long run, you think that's going to be a good thing, probably.
Probably.
Season finals also, worlds, like,
a good reset.
Yeah, a good reset to examine everything.
Yeah.
Jackies, you're in the season finals now.
Yeah.
So no more analyst desk for you, I guess.
No more BDS fan as well.
No more BDS fan
BDS
as
fan
well.
as well.
Might be playing them. But I'd love to talk a little bit about KC as well, right? It's unfortunate for them because I really think that they had a lot of momentum in the end of this postseason, and someone has to lose, right? But their story, I'm pretty sad that it ended today. Of course, I'm also still happy that BDS won, but you know, yeah, I guess you can put yourself in their shoes because it was actually a coin flip between you and them. How should they look back on their playoffs?
I mean, for sure, if I'm them, like I would be like so disappointed, right? Because it's a crazy run they had. I think their improvement has been completely insane. Like if you look at them, even at the beginning of the split, and now, like they crazy improved. So if I'm them, like sucks, you know. And to be fair, I feel really bad for them because in Czech there's like a saying that if you don't score, you get scored on, and it basically means if you miss the easiest opportunity, which was us beating BDS, you kind of just like lose after. So I was kind of, honestly, I came here, I was expecting a KC win. I will not lie. I'm
Really?
sorry,
A lot
guys.
of people
I
actually,
expected
yeah.
a
It's
KC
okay,
win.
it's okay.
Yeah.
When I looked at our series, especially,
Yeah.
I will not lie. But
You guys were just too good.
not that good apparently. But yeah, I mean, sucks for KC, and I don't know what's gonna happen with them for next year because there's probably gonna be some changes.
Yeah.
Since Kalista is coming in, probably, or I don't know. Which is probably a hot topic now because Upset is smurfing.
He is.
So yeah, I have no idea what's gonna happen for them next.
That's for
That's for
Twitter
them.
in the postseason. Hey,
That's
but
for
look how good this looks. Your team is in the
it looks lovely.
locked. Do you like it?
looks
Yeah,
like,
yeah. It looks really,
it
really
looks
nice.
lovely, yeah.
Those are some beautiful season finals. It's like, who is the imposter here? I guess we'll find out when we play our season finals.
Yeah, I wonder who that is.
We'll see. But tomorrow it's going to be BDS versus G2. So we're going to send them home so they can get ready for that all-important best of 5 to see who is going to face Fnatic on Sunday for the summer title. We'll see it then. Good night.
Chasing him down, and Shadow has nothing to get out of Zenith play with a flash on top. First blood for Flatty.
Mokai, no flash, Mokai, no
Look
flash.
after Luca, Alf. I'm looking. Good, good.
It's good, it's good, it's good.
Safe no flash. Look, Turkey first.
I'm coming, I'm coming.
Turkey.
It's winning, it's winning.
Yeah, it's good.
Nice.
Yeah, look so far, it's good. Look behind.
I'm looking at Has no flash, he will take this.
Nice,
Push me,
Dosage has been used, and BDS are moving on in. Nuke is there. When the petrifying gaze is what I look for. Standing on ground. I mean, he's there and he gets a 2-man.
I'm thinking.
Just run, no, nice. I will kill Leona.
Look Gwen. No flash.
Okay, I'm coming as well.
He's dead. Careful.
That's okay. Careful, Brian. Okay, be careful, guys.
Question is Adam going to find anything with the flash? Ulti follows through. The Lulu polymorph, the wild growth is there, and Targamas does die. Bloody flashing on his head. Reaches there, killer instinct, and it's turned around. Nuke to save the day. Upset kills Ice anyway.
Don't go to deep.
Oh, we win.
Slow. Play good checks. Slow. Go. We win, guys. Yeah, good job. Penta.
Let's go.
We did it.
We did first best of 5.
Bro, I didn't know this fight, man. Yeah. So,
Let's go, team.